Hey guys, it's Neo Kenshin here, coming back to you with our Let's Play of Megaman X3. Gotta remember that. Last video we took out, I believe we took out Neon Tiger and Gravity Beetle. Finally got the armor upgrade, so things are a little bit better. So, we got a lot more stuff here. We're looking like things are going to be way better. We got two choices here. We can either go to Blast Hornet, or we can go to Toxic Seahorse. And I really don't feel like dealing with that crazy thing, so... either way, you know, we've got everything in this stage, so... why not? Let's just go ahead and get one done. Okay. Man, I hate what they did with the music here. His music was so much better in the 16-bit version. You know, so okay. Save the gravity well, because we're gonna need that. Come on. Yeah, just make a monster with missiles that... make an enemy with missiles that shoot. Ugh. Go here and get right armor. And use Hawk. Here takes you to the other energy capsule, or the capsule for the helmet chip, which this is a pretty useful chip. What it will do is, as you stand still, your life energy recovers, and it fills everything up. It fills your life energy, and it will fill your sub-tanks. So, you know, basically, if you need sub-tank energy, just go find a corner there's no enemies, just stand still for a bit, come back about 2 or 3 minutes later, and all your sub-tanks are full. Honestly, it is really useful. It just takes a lot of time, but, you know, I think some people do use it, some people don't. Once again, it's all just personal preference. Like I said, as for me, I don't get any of the chips, and you'll actually see why here a little bit later. So, you know, my advice is make sure you write down the passwords, or if you're playing on X Collection like I am, you know, save it before you get, you know, create a save before you get any of the chips. I would probably do it where you know, beat all 8 of the bosses and then decide on if you want to get a chip or not. Because, you know, you may just want to play around with all of them and just see what does what. But I would recommend just kind of waiting and just testing out, you know, what you like best. Okay, so apparently Spinning Blade is not really working on this guy. So, actually, the main reason why is this guy is actually weak to Acid Burst. So, unfortunately, I didn't have it. Well, I could have had Acid Burst had I gone back and gotten it. Now, as for this area, unfortunately, we won't be able to get the right armor to blast through it, because you already got it. So, you're gonna kind of have to go through it with the X-Buster, or no, without the right armor. But oh well, you know, it's not gonna be too bad. And I believe since you beat Gravity Beetle already, you don't have to beat the airplane thingy that comes flying at you. So you can just go through here, and another bit/bite room, which we don't worry about anymore. Let's see here, switch to Trad Thunder. Gotta be careful there, that lightning, those spikes there. If you're not careful, we'll slice you, or yeah, you know the deal with spikes. Just be careful so you don't die. Okay, Blast Hornet. Let's get this idiot taken care of. He will kind of hang out up near the top of the screen. Or, try to sting you or whatever. I don't know when it was. I think I remember that if he stung you or something, it killed you, because technically he's attacking with a spike. But other than that, he'll throw his hornets at you. They'll kind of go into the corner or whatever. But basically, if you just use gravity well, he'll basically just stay put and not do anything until he kind of gets into a critical state. The charged gravity well shot does a lot of damage, so I think when he gets into a critical state, what he'll start doing is he'll start using parasitic bomb, which will create them and they'll home in on you because he'll target lock you. But like I said, gravity well will clip his wings and send him crashing to the ground. Ugh, hate hornets. And we get Parasitic Bomb. This is kind of I don't really know how useful this weapon is. Pretty much, it basically just fires a big, kind of a parasite bomb that sticks to stuff, and what it'll do is, when it hits an enemy, it kind of locks them in place. They won't hurt you, but it kind of takes a bit for the bomb to detonate, so it's preferable if you want to use it or not. First, we'll go back to Gravity Beetle, because now with Blast Hornet done, apparently his blast explosion kind of changes things up, so you now can. Well, that's what Parasitic Bomb does. It takes a while, so. But with Blast Hornet, it gone. He basically blew up the wall here, so. Or he blew up all those crates or whatever, so now we can keep going. One thing about Parasitic Bomb is after you use it, it's interesting. Alright, let's see. I don't know what went on there. Or something crazy happened, but we'll show off the charge shot. Pretty much, the charge shot basically creates kind of 4 auto-targeting reticules that will home in on enemies, and you'll basically keep firing parasitic bombs as long as you keep the button held down. But since we got what we came for, let's get the heck out of here. So we're done. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking next time I want to record a game this long, I'll do it when it's not so late. Because it's already 4:30 in the morning, and I just want to finish up, so. We'll go to Toxic Seahorse last. Which. Okay. So. What was his whole deal? It was just melting through a grate? Whatever it is, just doesn't make sense. Yeah, well. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. So we get to finally face off a new enemy here. These guys are a pain in the... These guys are pretty annoying here. So, since pretty much Frost Shield is what we need against Toxic Seahorse, feel free to just use everything else, you know? You got them, so why not use them? Alright. Yep, climbing through Toxic Sludge. And I'm kind of trying to think, is it like almost something like this in every game or something? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's play with Zero for a bit. I mean, literally, you get to use him, but I haven't used it. I've used him like once all game. Just kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, so I said use him, let's not. And one thing to notice is, of course, when you look at X, you know, he's different now. You can see he's now fully upgraded in armor. And when you get the helmet and armor upgrades, his picture will change. You know, to actually showcase those upgrades. So, that's kind of something interesting there. But just, you know, the little things. Yeah, I was gonna keep using Zero, but X is just way too versatile, and plus, missed that. Health capsule, that would have helped. Alright, we got the last heart tank. Go through the vial room or whatever. Not the vial room, the bit/bite room. Alright. There's right armor over here. So now we will finally showcase Frog. Which you'll see here, Frog doesn't move normally. It jumps, and if you dash, it will jump as well. What Frog will do is Frog will fire homing missiles, and as you jump, like dash, like if you regular jump, you know, you'll just get a regular high jump. If you dash, you can make him kind of keep going for about 5 times. So you want to use, like, if you have Frog, come over here, you can use it to destroy, well, come on. I mean, the only reason why I did that was just to show it off, but, I mean, you really don't need the Frog. Apparently, they said the only reason why you need it was to, use it to get through here. You can use Frost Shield right there, and all that does is create a little shield here. Like, if you go this way, this, of course, is to the leg chip. That basically gives you the double jump ability. Now what we want is over here. So you can actually just kind of go back to the beginning. Use the Frost Shield, create a little bit of floating ice. You suck. this again. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm getting so frustrated. Okay. Load up here. And we get the last right armor, which is K, which is kangaroo. I don't know why they called it kangaroo, because it's just... Basically what it is Vile's right armor, if you remember seeing it, had the, or Vile's right armor. When you remember seeing it, it had the 2 spikes on the arms of it. Pretty much that's what it does. It has the 2 spikes, and when you charge it up, it'll simply throw the spikes out. I don't know why. This guy, just try it, thunder him, go down in no time. So, alright. Oh, well, he actually gave me something useful. Okay. You guys really are not wanting to make my life easier. Yeah. They seriously are not. Alright, Toxic Seahorse. This guy's a joke if you have Frost Shield. Literally. I mean, basically he jumps around and he starts spitting out the acid burst at you. But, you hit him with, Frost Shield, and I mean, his invincibility frames are really pathetic. You just keep laying on him. I think I might actually let him go into overdrive. What he'll do, he'll spit out to the acid burst. And what he does when he goes into overdrive is he melts, or he'll go liquid, and pretty much just blast into him and he's toast. Finally. He's done. We finally got all 8 of them done. Took me, how long? 3 hours to do all this, recording it. Yeesh. We're still not even through the last bit of it. Acid Burst is, kind of unique. Basically what it does is just spits a glob of acid out that will hit the ground and kind of spread. You can fire 2 or 3 out. If you hold the up arrow or the down arrow, you can fire it straight up or straight down. So now that we've got everything, we finally get to go to Dr. Doppler himself. Yeah, we know. He's trying to make it for Sigma, as we saw in one of the earlier videos. That kind of spoiled it for this game. Because if you played the SNES version, it doesn't show that video. And, this is when it first talks about that whole battle body or whatever. So that's when they get into the whole talking about, for Sigma or whatever. Yep. So now that we've got this, we will end off our video. And we're going to call it a night. Because I'm freaking exhausted. So, thanks guys for watching, and hopefully things will go easier when we start getting into the later levels. So, till next time guys, this is Neo Kenshin, and I'm signing off for the night.